Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, the first in a series where we're going to build a 4,000 square foot modern house on Nathan Builds. This project took over a year to complete, and while I wasn't able to film everything, we will be following along the progress of major parts of construction, and I'm going to do a couple vignettes on various projects that I'm going to be doing myself, including bathroom vanities, a really cool linear wood LED kitchen island light, spiral staircase that I had laser cut and bent and then welded together, a bent wood railing for that staircase, and some floating steel shelves. So make sure you're subscribed for new content as it rolls out. I bought the current house several years before I actually started construction, and I spent a good year or two preparing for this project. So you're going to see footage from different seasons spliced together. Hopefully it's not too confusing, but it lets me give you the best footage possible. The house that was on the lot is actually pretty nice and it was well maintained, but it's a bit smaller than I was looking for, and what I really wanted is to build a house. In the area I live, land is what's actually expensive, so if you want to build anything, there's not really any lots available, so you need to get something with an old house on it, knock it down, and start from scratch that way. There are a few reasons that I really like this lot. One, it's on a private street, which is awesome. Two, it's got a great neighborhood with fantastic schools and lots of restaurants and other amenities nearby. It's also got amazing mature trees in the back. Because of how the lot's situated, I have a decent amount of privacy in the back, despite the lot itself being only about 7,200 square feet. This is important because I plan to put a full glass back on the main floor, and I want to make sure there's enough privacy for both everyone in the house and all of the neighbors. The house also sits on a hill, and I've got some amazing views out the front of the house down into the valley. There are some challenges with the lot. As I mentioned, it's on a hill, which has pros and cons. One of the cons is that it means I'm going to have to remove several dozen truckloads of soil. If I recall correctly, it's about 70, which are about $300 each, so you can do the math. But I need all of this to make room for the basement and then also regrading of the back and front yards. The elevation change also means that I'm going to have a decent number of steps, which is okay for now, but may be a challenge when I start to get older. The timing of this project also created a lot of issues. I started during COVID, which, if you recall, caused all kinds of problems with supply chains, building material costs, and more. Unfortunately, I was impacted by most of these realities, and we're going to go into some of the implications and costs throughout the videos in this series.
And just like that, we're already getting started with demo. It's pretty amazing how fast they can tear a house down, especially when it takes multiple years to plan and build one, or at least it took me multiple years to plan and build this house. But I am a little bit OCD and got impacted by COVID and so on and so forth. I guess you're about to see all of that. I know I've been a little bit slow about getting content out over the past couple of years. Things have been really busy in my life, but my hope with this series and really moving forward is to get maybe a video out a month, maybe more, maybe a little bit less. We'll see, but definitely appreciate your support and I hope you enjoy all the content.
In the next video, we're going to take down a beautiful red oak as well as a really, really nice dual trunk walnut that had to come down as a result of being too close to the house. Luckily, I was able to get them taken away, slabbed, dried, and brought back. So I have more than enough wood for probably the rest of my life, even if I'm building for this channel. So if you enjoyed this video or are looking for more, definitely hit that subscribe, thumbs up, and follow along. I'll see you in the next episode.